go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And here's Morant. In the corner, Smith with it. And then Smith with the dunk.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Leonard. Here's Sampson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Sampson, an imposing physical presence. So long, 7'4", towering big man who I think is as versatile a big man as I've ever seen. Scores, rebounds, defends very well. Very impressive.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The kick out to Williams. No good from outside. And here's Honolulu. And here's Jordan outside. Sabonis grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now Smith. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Now, here's Jordan.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Honolulu. 4-point game.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Jordan. Honolulu, no good that time either. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Honolulu trails by 7. Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
On the mark with the 15-footer.
Ralph Sampson.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
And it's Smith missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Into the lane. And Smith with the stuff.
He could have walked to the basket.
So Honolulu calls timeout. They're first.
Honolulu calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Jokic.
Nikola
It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Back to Barnes. Here he goes. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. Fires from deep.
Amari Stoudemire.
Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And this is the range Stoudemire has. I like seeing him test his limits. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
JRC.
Good.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Got a piece of it. Barnes outside. Beyond the arc. Shot clock reset for Honolulu. No one near Smith as he lets it go.
Smith.
Sinks the triple. Smith's got 5.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Pass to Stoudemire. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Come to me, come to me.
With 1 on the clock. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Oklahoma City leads it by 3.
14.
And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Fans, make some noise for your Oklahoma City.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebounding.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic.
Personal foul.
And he knows games are won and lost on the
In
boards,
for
and
Honolulu.
he wants to be
Hakeem
able to
Olajuwon.
contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Kept alive. Here's Sampson. Got a hand on it.
And that's the big reason why Mearsheimer's out there, to
Oklahoma
change as
City
many
foul.
shots as he can. And with that frame and those long
First
arms,
personal foul.
he's not an easy
First
man
team
to
foul.
contend with.
Honolulu shooting their
Shooting
third and
for
fourth free
Honolulu.
throw shots of the night. And so Jordan nails both of them. Now, Poole. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
That's
Michael Jordan.
how you get your teammates fired up.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The 3 from Poole. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Honolulu timeout
The
call.
real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Timeout called, Honolulu. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. A deep 3 from Jordan.
Michael
And
Jordan.
again, it's Honolulu from deep.
You know, the 3 shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch, still undeniable.
Poole on the wing. For 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Just 2 to shoot. And Poole gets it to go.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Stolen by Grant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lillard outside. Cousins.
2 points for DeMarcus
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Leonard on the wing. Drives to the...
Oh, man.
Kawhi Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Outside Leonard. Back to Jordan. The three. The shot, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the paint. Here's Miroslav. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Timeout called, Honolulu.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the... numbers, guys, I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Your Oklahoma City Dancers.
1:24 left in the first half. Barnes outside. Outside, Kemp. And Kemp slams it in.
Assisted by.
Wow, I'll tell you,
Skylar
Kemp
Barnes.
is not your average dunker. This guy rocks the rim.
Lillard outside. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Rebounded by Kemp.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that
Amari
distance
Stoudemire.
in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Lillard right side. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. Honolulu trails by 6. Inside. Here's Barnes. Out of bounds as Honolulu keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The drive by
Nikola
Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Second shot opportunity. And it's sent back by Kemp. For the three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Jokic.
Yeah, and Gilmore's presence alone is enough to have an impact at the defensive end. Just knowing he's in the...
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither...
Oh, my goodness! Come on now. Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Puts it up from 15. No good off the front iron. And here's Honolulu, trailing by 2. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And so Morant will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Smith. 13 points in the game. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, you can't allow Gilmore that kind of positioning. I mean, once he gets it, he's throwing it down every time.
Leonard looking over the floor. Jordan with it. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
The 3 from Morant. It's good from long range. Morant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Leonard. Shot from the wing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Outside for Jordan. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Sabonis. And it's denied.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
That's a 2 from Smith. 5 on the clock. Now here's Morant for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Jordan. And there's the drive. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Morant outside. Pass to Smith. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to Honolulu.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now here's Morant for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, pretty stroke on Morant's long-range bomb there. When he's knocking down the shot from deep, he can be lethal.
Timeout called, Honolulu. Josh Smith really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Barnes. The shot missing. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
2 minutes.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Sampson's shot, good.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Pass to Murazan. And there it is for him.
George Muresan.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
For Oklahoma City, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
And Muresan is an absolute behemoth, a mammoth of a man. 7'7". He uses his size to his advantage. He is a giant.
Another shot, and Poole gets it to go.
2 points.
And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Grant. Wide open. Basket, good. And Oklahoma City leads by 11. And so it's Honolulu with it. Kemp with it. Shoots over Grant. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Poked away. Oh, and a fast break for Honolulu.
Ralph Sampson.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Murazan. Now Lillard. From past the arc. Sampson pulls it in. Stoudemire inside. That's it.
That's the end of the third quarter with the
Beats
score.
the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Oklahoma City leads it by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. To the inside, Murazan. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Here's Jokic. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Releases.
Honolulu.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First
You know,
team
Greg
foul.
Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Down low. Here's Cousins.
2 points.
And the layup is good. And Oklahoma City leads by 6.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
And stolen by Lillard. Pass to Poole. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Shoots the 3. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. To the middle. Here's Murazan. And that one, good. And now a 10-point Oklahoma City lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Oklahoma City. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alone.
Lillard scanning the floor. The kick out to Poole. Grant for three. Rebounded by Kemp. Honolulu trails by 10. Leonard with the bucket.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Finished off the break. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
Pass to Cousins. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And an intentional foul right there.
Jeremy Grant.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout called, Honolulu. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, here's what Paul Silas went over with his team during the breaks. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
All right, thank you, David. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Honolulu?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Back to Morant. Pass to Williams. From deep three-point range, they shoot again. Gilmore.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Shooting for Oklahoma
Hey, give the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore, such a big guy, he's not backing down. And because he doesn't, he draws the foul.
The putback.
Ralph Sampson.
It's good on the putback.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Smith with it, picked up by Olajuwon. And here again, Honolulu in transition. Up the court they go.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
The three from Morant. Here's Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Honolulu foul call.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Team foul.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
And so timeout by Paul Silas right here. A deep three from Jordan. No good on the quick three.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Got it, a cold-blooded buzzer beater.
Clutch, much in the clutch. Woo-hoo! How about that? Yeah!
And we hope you had a
I
great
can't
time.
believe
Drive
it.
home
How in the
safe,
world
and we will see you
can
next
you
time.
end the game on a shot like that?
Well, I think I've seen it all now, guys, and nothing's going to top.
So Honolulu wins it. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.